Well, I hope you like dinosaurs. How are ya? My name is WJ Brass, and today we'll be taking a look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. I know, something different. Oh my gosh. This one goes out to all those angsty teens and young adults that grew up watching 2001's Jurassic Park 3. Yes, that's me included. The first film to feature a dinosaur that could take down a T-Rex the most badass way possible. If you couldn't tell from my last review, I love dinosaurs. They're cool, they're big, and they're different. All the things I love about dinosaurs and the Jurassic film franchise is literally right now standing in front of me. The painting and sculpting on the Spinosaurus is just spot on. Mattel was selling this to be a large, accurate, highly posable Spinosaurus that is based off his appearance in Jurassic Park 3, and a figure that is to scale with other figures in the Jurassic World Hammond Collection line. The colours are just spot on to the pinkish red, the tan flesh colouring, and white cyan pattern throughout the figure. The paint and detail in the mouth is also really good. It's nice to see a clear definition between the gums and teeth. And speaking of teeth, they are made from this really flimsy plastic, just like the tongue, so you won't cut yourself, which is pretty good. On my copy, the paint is really clean, especially on the claws and feet. The only little nitpick I would have is that they didn't paint the Spinosaurus's dew claw. Sculpting wise, it does stand out and really needs that paint. And that's one thing I really noticed with this figure. Wherever there is plastic real estate, there is a lot of sculpted detail. From the tip of the tail to the tip of the snout. Oh, I just love that face, especially those green eyes. Oh. I'm so sorry, I have no idea what that was. Anyway, posability for the Spinosaurus here, it's actually pretty good. So we'll work from the tail end up to the head. So the entire tail is one giant piece, but do not fret because it's a bendy wire, so you can bend and pose the tail as much as you want. And it is connected to a ball joint here, like so, so you can have it in various positions. But do note, since it's a bendy wire, over time it might snap. That's the only thing to keep in mind. Moving down to the hips, he has a full rotation on both legs. He's got a slight split there. He's got a swivel here, a bend there, swivel near the, can't remember, it's like the ankle, can't remember the scientific name. Let me know in the comments down below. But at the ankle, you do have a swivel here, which you can use kind of as an ankle pivot. And you also have a hinge here. I don't know if I mentioned the hinge there, but his legs are very posable, so you can put him in different stances if you wish. Similar with his arms, they got a full rotation as well. Arm can move out due to the hinge. He's at a swivel here, bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and also a wrist hinge. So you can also do little posabilities like that. And the claws, if you're thinking they're sharp, they're not. They're also flimsy, much like the teeth. And speaking of teeth, posability for the head, he's got a ball joint here, a ball joint here. And the head is actually pretty cool. It has two hinges. It's got a top hinge, like so, or a bottom hinge, like so. Or you can fully extend the mouth. These parts are flimsy, so they can close and contract, much like the when you open and close the mouth. And he has a hinge at the tongue, like so. You can kind of hear it click. So if you don't like it in the way, you can just close it up. But besides that, for a massive figure like the Spinosaurus here, I'm actually kind of impressed and surprised he has the posability that he does have. The posability may not seem like much, but it does wonders for this big scaly boy. When I mean big scaly boy, I mean big scaly boy. With a height of 30 centimeters and a length of 65 centimeters, He is a big boy. And just to prove that, for a size comparison, here we have my last review being the Transformers Legacy United Commander Class Magmatron. My review before that, the Transformers Legacy Leader Class Blitzwing. And why not? Because he is a dinosaur. A bunch of dinosaurs. We have Magmatron in his beast modes. Yippee. The Spinosaurus is probably up there for being one of my most favorite purchases from this year. Being 130 AU dollars. It is a bit of a gamble, but it is so worth it, especially if you are a fan of the Jurassic franchise. This dinosaur may not be my favorite, but this figure probably has changed that. Wait a minute, is there a Giganosaurus figure in this line? Let me just quickly Google it. Sorry. This has been my look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. And until my next whatever I decide to upload, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.